No, monsieur, that at the hour of my death, 33,000 people also died. St. Bernardus and I and one other were immediately accepted into heaven. 4 others made it into purgatory, and the rest went to hell. This is a vision that a bishop had of St. Leonard of Port Maurice. I remembered that. All right. How true is it? Now, in the Catholic Church, you don't have to accept what the saints say. It's as like an official doctrine of any sort. You can take it or leave it as you please. This one scares a lot of people. Because how do so few people make it into heaven after being saved? Quite frankly, this one gave me quite a scare as well. Now, I'm not one of those people who says everybody makes it into heaven. You just have to do your best, and you get in. You can be a scumbag and still make it into heaven. As long as you've been baptized, of course. You know, you do have Christians who make those claims. However, this one's a little extreme. Let me tell you why. The population of China is about 30,000 deaths per day, being at about 1 billion people in the total population. So this number of 33,000 people dying in a single hour, something extreme would have had to happen for that to be the case. The population of the Earth at that time, I believe, was somewhere around, this is in 1751, somewhere around 750 million people. There weren't even 1 billion people on the Earth yet. Now, this is something of like a Mongol conquest of deaths, and even they didn't kill anybody in that amount of time. Genghis killed 65,000. Tamer the Lame killed, I think, was it 11? No, 65,000, sorry. 65 million. And he killed 2 million people in the siege of Baghdad. But note that the deaths like that, that's a recorded piece of history. What would cause 33,000 people to die in a single hour? Not much. Think a plague could have did it? Smallpox was pretty big in the 18th century. But it wasn't until the following year that even a huge outbreak existed. And this is in the hour of the death. Now, if you're wondering that maybe the definition of an hour was different back then, and you could be kind of right about units of measurement. They did have different meanings back as you go farther back in time. However, an hour since ancient times was merely the day divided into 24 sections. So you couldn't really expand much beyond that. And at this time, you even had in the Dark Ages, they divided those hours into 60 minutes. The origin of the way we count time and the way we count the degrees in a circle is Babylonian. They used a number system with the base of 6 rather than the base of 10 that you see in the Arabic numbers, and sort of the base of 5 that you see in Roman numerals. So maybe there was a war going on. Not really, no. There wasn't. And this would have to have been a significant battle to kill that many people that quickly. In an hour, even just that section of a day, put it 3 hours, that's still not enough time. If you do put it at 30,000 people dying every day per 1 billion the population, that's still not even enough today to happen realistically. So, I think that should be ignored. That so few people make it into heaven, maybe just a little more make it into purgatory, I don't buy it. You are saved, and God does not hate humanity enough to send everybody to hell like that, so that one's debunked.